Hey guys, Thunder here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we took on a sheep with stilts. Yeah, that's all I can really say. But we also came across this pond here. These stones were not in this lake before. So this time, we're going to be investigating it by jumping on them. It's going to make sense in a second, just trust me. But, yeah, when we jump on these, they flash and the wall comes down. They were magic. And, anyway, the wall goes down and reveals a new level called Sunny Flight. This is the first flight level in the game. There's a few like these, and let me just say, I'm not the biggest fan of them. You're going to see they behave a lot differently than most levels. And we're going to jump in here. If you're familiar with the Speedway type levels in Spyro 2 or Enter the Dragonfly, these will look familiar to you. I don't like these. They're very, very hard. Was that the best start I could have had? Yeah, this could take a few tries. I don't know. We'll see, because these can be pretty frustrating. Okay, pull up, pull up, pull up. There we go. I'm trying to take the fastest route I can. But like I said, these can be extremely difficult. This one's not too bad, as I missed one. But yeah, the first flight level isn't too bad, but these are going to get a lot worse as time goes on. Okay, going for the gates now. So yeah, the point of these, you have to fly through these. You gotta fly through these, through different things. Fly through or flame different things on the course. There's a lot of variety of stuff, but generally, you just need to take out as much of this as you can, and just complete it within a very limited amount of time. It's going to be very, it can be very frustrating, because they do not let up. These are relentless. And I have missed that horribly. Oh my god. This is the last part of the course right here. I hope I didn't just fuck it up. Okay. No, I'm good, and I actually made good. Wow, I actually made good time there. That's probably one of my better runs on this course. And as you can see, you get gems for everything. So yes, yes, of course, this is necessary for 100%. And of course, I'm not going to try again. I am going to gladly take that victory. But with that, we have completed everything there is to do in the Artisan Homeworld. Meaning we can finally leave this place and move on and see some new scenery. Not saying the scenery here was getting old. I mean, after all, you gotta love the nice vibrant colors this game has. I miss the days when graphics were like this. But yeah, now we can go talk to Marco, who didn't think we could do it. Fucking dick. But we can now go to the Peace Keepers world if we would like, which we do. So with that out of the way, we can now carry on to the next part of the adventure. Yeah, this game is not particularly long. A lot of these worlds go by rather quickly. And, well, you'll see a change of scenery, much rockier area here, as we've now entered the Peace Keepers Homeworld, which is the second world in this game, and immediately there's a dragon here.
Welcome to Peace Keepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh, you know, that collect treasure. aka that thing we've been doing this whole game. Yeah, Okay, yeah, that guy's gonna move towards his cannon. But yeah, this is the Peace Keepers Homeworld, and, well, other than stuff, you can see there's two guys, fighting over there with cannons. I'm just going to take this one, and, oh, I love doing this. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, you can actually use these cannons, and we're gonna kill those guys with them while they weren't even expecting it. Somehow he still doesn't notice me. And he's dead. Sneak attack. Now the thing is, this homeworld's not bad. Like, not difficult to collect everything. But I'm going to admit something here. There are some jumps here that should be easy, but I have a hard time with. Oh, and here we get a look at Dry Canyon, the portal of Dry Canyon, which is the first level in this world. We'll be going there in a minute because I think we need to do a little more to make this feel like a full episode. Oh, we got these guys here. They're gonna run away, and sometimes they do something very interesting. I'm gonna see if it happens here. Yep! Yep, they go in those tents, some of them moon you. Oh, God. The humor in this game, man, it's ridiculous. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, about these rabbits are the fodder here, but there are some jumps here that should be easy, but for some reason they aren't for me. I have problems with a lot of the jumps around here, and I don't know why. Like, I like to believe I'm decent at this game. But there's a few supposedly simple jumps that I really struggle with in this world. And it's, yeah, it's admittedly a bit embarrassing, but... Nope. You're not gonna get to moon me. As here got another statue. Get that real quick.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
May as well remind the little kids, I guess. or the people with a really short memory. Because there are people like that. Oh, we got some of these. We got more of these now. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing these a lot more now. And oh, there's a life back here. That's always good. And here's the next balloonist who's blue. Well, yeah. In the Magic Crafter's world, he says that we need to find 1,200 treasure. Or gems, rather. And we have an option of going back to the Artisan's world. Because, I mean, after all, it'd be kind of jerkish if they made you stay here. It'd be like Enter the Dragonfly, where you have to collect everything on the first go. Okay. So what you're supposed to do here is use this cannon to shoot down that tower. You can barely see like a target on it. And yeah, you can... And there I fire it and it's gone. And there reveals... like I said, I mentioned that there's some simple jumps here that I struggle with. Yeah, that's one of them. In fact, it's basically I swear it's like my worst jump in this entire game. Because for some reason, even though it's a simple jump, I hate it. I hate it. In a failed recording of this, I died on that jump like 3 times. And here's... Well, that's the boss stage. This is Dr. Shemp. And yes, that's seriously his name. But that's the portal of the boss stage. A little strange that it's become available to us right off the bat. It could be because we're collecting everything and we may have already met the requirements. But, well, regardless, the boss stage is there. Almost said flight stage, although as far as I'm aware, the flight stage is also available to us at the moment. We'll be seeing the portal to that shortly, assuming I don't mess up that jump. That jump spooks me. I don't like it. Okay. There's some gems down here leading to one of the portals to the levels. Make sure not to forget that. As we go up. Oh boy. I'm just gonna make sure I make this jump real quick. Just want to make sure I line myself up and I don't jump too soon. There we go. Don't know what was so hard about that. Yeah, and here's the flight stage as the aforementioned flight stage, Night Flight. We could take it on right now, but of course I'm not. I'm probably gonna handle flight stages at the end of each world. It'll probably be the last stage. Yeah, in each world, the flight stage will probably be the last one I take on. Okay, as we go over here, we're almost done collecting everything in this homeworld. And here, there's an egg thief over there, but we're going to free this dragon first.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
Oh, I wonder what they were going to say. It is Insomniac. And here's a dragon thief. We're gonna have to chase him around, and he might have been a little confused there because we caught him very quickly. This is one of those dragon thieves that could be annoying to see. We're just running in circles around this pond, and naturally you're gonna try and cut down to try and close in on him. It's kind of like instinctual, but if you cut down too much, well, this pond's gonna keep you from cutting corners. There may not be any marshals, but there are other anti-corner cutting devices on that circuit. Here's another. This jump can be a bit janky. It can be easy to jump too late, in my opinion. That's really the thing with a lot of jumps in this game. Or just the controls in general, like the way it feels, it kind of feels like it's easy to like overshoot the point where you're supposed to jump. And also, we're about done here. What? Oh, fuck my life. I missed a singular gem. And I can't go back that way, as the camera's messing up. Thank you. What did I miss? Oh, here's the other jump I don't like, by the way. Mainly because, look how close you cut that. Jesus, guys, it's only the second world. But, well, I had a feeling it was gonna happen eventually. I've missed a single gem. Oh boy, I wonder where it is. I'll look around for a second. I'll cut it out. If I haven't found it, we'll just carry on to the next world. Like, to the next level. It was just stranded there. Keck. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's just jump into the first level of the Peace Keepers world, Dry Canyon. Yeah, that was a little, embarrassing. I forgot to check every nook and cranny. But, well, there's the Mobius Swan loop again. But, this is the first level that actually can be a challenge to collect everything in. Especially if it's your first time playing. But I would just be careful and check everything. Oh, we got these guys. Obviously can't flame them when they have their shields up. You can see, like how often they fire, it can be a little weird sometimes. I typically kind of like, oh, there we go. I typically like circling them because if you just try to charge up to them, they actually usually will fire at you before you can finish charging. I mean, if you place yourself right, it's wow, I don't know what happened there. If you can place yourself right, you can still avoid it, and like without getting hit, but it does annoy me a little bit. Also, when we go around this corner, you're gonna find that there's an egg thief. Alright, got those guys. And we're gonna go after him in a second, but first we got some chest smash. Here we go. Now we're gonna chase him. There we go. That actually wasn't too bad. There are some really jerkish egg thieves later down the line, but luckily they're going to wait a little while before they start giving us those really painful things. Oh, there are a few levels later in the game that I'm dreading. We got a dragon here. Conan.
Thank you for releasing me.
And he sounds like that. We got this guy who I completely overshot. There we go. As you see here, we have a fork in the road. And they do take completely separate paths, because you see, you gotta go up this way in order to reach that platform over there, whereas the lower path goes in a completely different direction. We're going to start with the lower path because the lower path has some stuff that we need for the upper path. Oh, I got these vultures. Be very... And yes, that guy's planning on using that thing as a bat. Don't question it. But, yeah. We're gonna find a lot of stuff down here that we need for the upper section. So I would just do this first. And we slowly go up these jumps. Oh, there we go. And then there's another dragon.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
He doesn't sound very convinced. But he actually is... But that's not just some random tidbit. No, that's actually very relevant. Well, I mean, yes, there's this jump right here, but that's probably the least difficult jump I'm thinking of. Yeah. There we go. But there's something very interesting. When we walk up here, look at the placement of these gems. They're pointing towards the edge of that cliff. Now a player that likes to investigate everything would definitely be intrigued by this. And wouldn't you know it, there actually is something here. But what you need to do would be very complicated, and you probably wouldn't figure it out on your first try. You got to jump off and glide around this corner and land here. Yeah, that is actually... Yeah, they're actually starting to throw some more complicated stuff. Here's a dragon, and then there's a key, but we're gonna do this first.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Have I mentioned I love this game's sense of humor? Okay. We're going to go ahead and jump down here. This is actually the end of the lower route. Believe it or not. We totally don't have to do it yet, but when I see a platform of gems, I have to take it. What? Oh. I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna carry on the next level, next seven. There you can see it loops around. Yeah, you could totally just take this jump right here, and you can just jump down and clear everything here. It's that simple. I love the way some of these levels loop around, and oh well, there's a confirmation of the purple gem's existence. As there's a life right here. But yeah, I see this is right where we were. We're gonna pick up some of these gems, and yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm aware that if you land it right, with some of these things, the physics can get a bit janky, but I've never gotten stuck on it. I've never gotten stuck on it like that. So that is some very weird stuff, but no harm, no foul. I'm still a thing. I still exist. I don't believe there's anything here. Nope. So, I believe we are now okay to take the upper path. And we've got another one of these guys. Ooh, wow. And like I said, we can now glide to this higher platform. This level does have some rather jerkish glides. I've already shown you the first one. There is one more, though. And it's the type of glide that's probably gonna give me heart disease. Type of glide that's probably gonna give me heart problems. There we go. No, we're not gonna see any particularly difficult enemies for a while. Yeah, I said these vultures aren't really a problem. You just gotta be aware of your surroundings. Alright. Oh, by the way, you can't destroy these cactuses. They shake it off. Cactuses are sentient. I think cactuses are bound to take over the world. There we go. Oh, hey, don't you dare do that. Yeah, you can flame those guys. You just have to find an opening. Okay, there's one of the last dragons is in this room, and surprisingly, there's not actually anyone here to flank me.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Alright. You might have just heard you maybe just heard an extra life. Yeah, it's right up there. We'll get it in a second. And vultures. The other guy that's going to use a vulture is a bat. I'm not really sure how effective that would be unless you hit them with the beak part. But anyway, we are going to go to the top of here. And, well, there's a life. We got a few jumps around here. Sorry, I didn't miss anything. We're gonna get the extra life in a moment, but I want to show you over here. That's where we need to go next. But look at this. There's just a platform in the middle of nowhere. If you try to glide to it from here, you won't make it. What you need to do is go to this platform over here and glide over to that platform. We're gonna be doing that very soon. But yeah, I dislike those kinds of jumps. Those are the kinds of jumps that are going to give me heart problems. They're not good for my health. But anyway, we're going to jump over here now. And we got fireworks! Let's have the 4th of July! In August! And, by the way, you actually do need to stay away from them. It's actually kind of important you do, be careful not to fall off this ledge. Yeah, you gotta stay away from them because they actually will hurt you if you're too close to it. So we gotta practice fireworks safety techniques. And there's the jump. Oh boy. Here we go. God, that jump. That jump just stresses me out. But we made it. And we can open this chest, and hopefully that'll be everything. I don't feel like I missed anything, but who knows? It's possible I may have just missed a stray gem for all I know. Let's see. No, we're good. So that is Dry Canyon completed. And at this point, I'm probably gonna start just going to exit level on the menu because it's gonna take a needless amount of time getting back to the exit point. So with that, we have returned home safely. And that is the first level of the Peace Keepers world done. And we got a lot more ahead of us, so don't you worry your tail about that. Oh. Yes. But that will be it for the next episode. We've run out of time. So, in the next episode, we're going to take on the next stage of the Peace Keepers world, Clifftown. Alright, without further ado, I've been Thunder, I'll be signing off, and I'll see you next time. Stay frosty, fellas!